Hello and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be doing a stock analysis on Vestas. Now, if you don't know what Vestas is, it is a Danish company that makes wind turbines on land. They used to make them on water as well, but now they only do on land because that is simply just where their expertise is best as on land. On water, I mean, they were outcompeted by Siemens. Now, they make quite decent wind turbines, and they also just released a new one that is zero point 0.1 megawatts better than Siemens on land. So right there, they have a competitive edge. Now, even though it's only 0.1% better, it is quite a lot in the energy metrics. Now, as you can see, currently it is trading quite low from where it's trading at the previous about a year and 3 months ago in the start of January 2024. And ever since then, it has been downhill a lot. Also because back in 24, it was announced, I mean, that their economies director would be stepping down at the end of the year, which is a reason why it also tanked when that news broke that it came out. Now, a reason I like them at the moment is that they are currently sitting at what is called a bottom formation. That is when a company sits at a given price for quite a while. As you can see, it's trading up and down here. So that is a bottom formation. Now, as you can see previously, it did trade a lot higher and it was quite a lot more bouncy up and down. But now it has been trading sideways for quite a while here, which I do like quite a lot. Also, we see it gaining 2% today, and today is Liberation Day, of course, as you probably know. And as you can see up here, we have our indexes, and they are down by quite a lot. So it's quite impressive to see that they're actually up for the day. I like that quite a lot. Now, it is a quite large company, as you can see, market cap of 96 billion Danish crowns. And as you can see, they're also increasing their estimated earnings, and then, of course, they are lowering them at next quarter. I do not know why they're doing that, of course, but they were making quite nice money in the Q4 of last year. As you can see down here also, they raked in 4.46 billion Danish crowns at the Q4 last year, which is quite great because if they hadn't done that, they would be down by about $980 million. So quite nice performance recently. And as you can see, they're paying out dividends. They are doing that on the 11th of April, as you can see down here. Now, the reason it says 0.0 is because they haven't actually paid any out yet. Now, in the seasonals on this stock, it is quite a coin flip. As you can see, we have some years up 370%, up 100%, up 100%, and then we have some years where we lose 50%, 30%. Most years it's actually positive from the past 13 years, but some years it's also just recently it hasn't been performing that greatly. So especially last year it was down quite a lot, and also in 21 also down quite a lot. Now it is quite a volatile stock, so if you don't have ice in your stomach, I wouldn't buy this. Now, of course, remember this isn't financial advice, but purely education and entertainment. Now, the technicals on this stock is a sell for the day, as you can see here, and for the month it is also a sell. Now, the oscillators are getting a bit better, but the moving averages are actually just the same, and that is, of course, as you can see here, for the past 3 weeks it has just been tumbling. We were up in 116, but it has just been falling and falling and falling and falling. A reason I like it at the moment. Now, as you can see here, we do see some bottoms out down here where it spikes out at bottoms out right around the 90 Danish crown point. That would be about $12.5. So as you can see, it does break out down here, but it always rebounds, which means, of course, there are some buyers in the market that wanted at that price. But quite interesting. I do love it quite a lot. Now, the analyst rating on it is up average 47%. I do think that's a bit too much at the moment. But as you see, we have quite different analyst rating. We have 17 strong buy, 2 buy, 7 hold, 3 sell, and 2 strong sell. As you can see, they're all over the place. The max rating is up 125%, and the lowest is minus 23% from the current price. Now, I do think it's gonna end up in like 120 by the end of the year, but not much more than that, but not much less. I think you should be quite conservative with the way you think about the stock at the moment until we see some more great quarters. I do then believe it's going to be quite nice. I do see this as an absolute winner in long term, as I really don't see any proper competitors for Vestas on the land wind turbine market. Of course, there is Siemens Gamesa, but they can't really compete with Vestas as their land turbines has been prone to quite a lot of mistakes and expensive repairs. So yeah, I do like Vestas also because they primarily focus on land at the moment. I'm not sure if they're gonna go into wind turbines on water again. I haven't really seen any evidence that supports that, but quite interesting. If you did like this video and want me to make more, please leave it in the comments below.